Hello, hi guys. I welcome you to Smartkeeda Current Affairs for 16th April. Guys, tomorrow will be a marathon in which I will complete all the current affairs which are pending for the Hindi part. National Fire Services Day 2021 was observed on which of the following dates? 12th April, 13th April, 14th April, 15th April, none of these. Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is that National Fire Service Day 2021 was observed on 14th of April. It is that day which is observed every year to pay homage to the incredible commitment and sacrifice by the 71 fire service personnel during an unfortunate mishap in 1944 on this day. Dear guys, fire services are very important because these days fire can be caused due to anything, let us say electric shock circuit, it can be due to a gas leakage, or it can be due to any lightning or any natural calamity as well as man-made calamity. So this is a very important day. The incident occurred at freighter SS Port Stikine in Victoria Dock in the Bombay port on that fateful day, and it witnessed the sacrifices made by 71 fire service personnel in their bid to save lives, assets, selflessly while fighting the fire spread from the explosion. So this is a very, very important day, and it is celebrated to celebrate and to commemorate their sacrifice on that day. Yogesh Parveen passed away recently. He was a, kindly give the correct answer. He was a historian. So Yogesh Parveen was an eminent historian and expert on Awadh, especially Lucknow. So Yogesh Parveen died in Lucknow this afternoon. He was 82. He breathed his last at the Ghausnagar area of Lucknow and he complained about breathlessness. He has been long associated with All India Radio, Lucknow. Who among the following has won Polgar Challenge, the first leg of the new Challenger Chess Tour? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Ramesh Babu Praganath Ananda. So GM Praganath Ananda are won the Polgar Challenge, the first leg of the new Challenge Chess Tour. He is a 15-year-old Indian Grand Chess Master and he has finished 1.5 ahead of the pack and qualified for the next leg of the Champions Chess Tour. So you can see it here, quite a young guy. Who among the following has launched National Nursery Portal? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Narendra Singh Tomar. So Narendra Singh Tomar has launched the National Nursery Portal to connect nursery operators with consumers. The National Nursery Portal developed by the National Horticulture Board will help consumers to connect with nurseries and get information about the availability and prices of quality planting material, an official statement said. Siachen Warriors has celebrated which Siachen Day with tremendous zeal and enthusiasm? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is they have celebrated option B, 37th Siachen Day. So they have celebrated the 37th Siachen Day with tremendous zeal and enthusiasm today. Brigadier Gurpal Singh was present and he led a wreath and a paid homage to the martyrs at the Siachen War Memorial Base Camp. You can see it here. Siachen is world's highest battlefield. A lot of Indian Army's personnel are present here all throughout in winters also, because in 1999 when India deserted the rocky terrains, rocky mountains due to winter, and it was also a pact between Pakistan that both the armies will recede. Pakistan did not accede to their spoken word. So after that, Siachen sees a lot of army preparation and army presence in that battlefield, highest ground battlefield. Highest battlefield ground on the mountain tops. International Day for Street Children 2021 was observed on which date? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is on April 12th. So on April 12th, between April 6th and 12th, organizations around the world recognize International Day for the Street Children, a special day acknowledging the strength and resilience of millions of street children around the world. CCI has recently approved acquisition of what percent of shareholdings in GPL by APSEZ Limited? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is 89.6%. So the Competition Commission of India approved Gautam Adani controlled Adani Ports and Special Economic Zones Limited's acquisition of 89.6% stake in Gangavaram Port Limited. You can see it here. Which of the following cricketers has appointed as brand ambassador of Elitista? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Suresh Raina. So Elitista, a brand backed by the prestigious Technodrome Group, has announced the ace cricketer Suresh Raina as its brand ambassador. The cricketer will be seen endorsing the brand's LED TV and coolers for all its campaigns. The brand has only started their operations in the year 2020 and it has been making waves with its innovative products which they proudly position as making in India for the world. They have roped in Suresh Raina with a belief that his association will help them to drive awareness about its range of products which are innovative, feature rich and yet affordable. See now, right now, to each user I will say, the area of blank endorsements is over and the area of celebrity endorsements has only increased. So let us say that anybody is very popular, so he will use his Instagram, he will use his Facebook, he will use his Twitter, he will use his Snapchat for propagating a brand. So his social media SM handle becomes a very important tool. MSM may not be a very important tool. Let us say the media which is mainstream. So if you are a regular newspaper reader, maybe Virat Kohli's photo you may see or you may not see. But if you are following him on Instagram, you will see the product that he has endorsed and you will go for that product. According to National Statistical Office, retail inflation has increased to what percent in March? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is 5.52%. So in a double whammy for the economy, retail inflation jumped to a 4-month high of 5.52% in March, while industrial output contracted for the second month in a row, falling to 3.6% in February, reinforcing concerns over the pace of GDP recovery amid a fresh wave of coronavirus infections. Which entity has launched Poshan Gyan, a national digital repository on health and nutrition? The correct answer for the same is Niti Aayog has launched it. So Niti Aayog, in partnership with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Center for Social and Behavioral Change, Ashoka University launched Poshan Gyan, a national digital repository on health and nutrition. This was launched by Niti Aayog Vice Chairman Dr. Rajiv Kumar, CEO Amitabh Kant, Women and Child Development Secretary Ram Mohan Mishra, and Additional Secretary Dr. Rakesh Sarwal. While launching the website, Rajiv Kumar said that the creation of Poshan Gyan was a landmark moment. He said real change can be brought only with the changing behaviors on the ground. The Niti Aayog Vice Chairman said high malnutrition persists despite India being a food surplus nation, which points toward a clear need for a behavioral change. Now let us see that what causes it. Now India has nutritional deficit. So whatever diet you eat, kindly check whether it has the correct amount of protein, correct amount of carbo, correct amount of fats, correct amount of necessary vitamins and minerals. Most of the rural India doesn't have the required amount of protein. Protein can be obtained from two sources, veg and non-veg. Due to non-veg being a very costly source, people go for veg and that too pulses. Also a lot of focus goes on because India is a vegetarian nation, so a lot of protein comes from pulses and cereals. So this is very important while we make any assumptions about these nutritional needs. So India is a malnutrition country because of various factors involved with it. Atal Innovation Mission has recently collaborated with which company to work towards healthcare and agriculture innovations? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Bayer. So Atal Innovation has collaborated with Bayer to work towards healthcare and agriculture innovations. Atal Innovation Mission Niti Aayog today collaborated with Bayer, a global enterprise with core competencies in the field of healthcare and nutrition, to work toward missions, innovation and entrepreneurship initiatives across the country. Who among the following has launched Ahar Kranti, a mission dedicated to spread awareness about nutrition? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Dr. Harshvardhan. So Dr. Harshvardhan has launched Ahar Kranti, a mission dedicated to spread awareness about nutrition. It is designed to address the peculiar problem of hunger and disease in abundance being faced by India and the world. Studies show that India produces as much as 2 times the amount of calories it consumes. However, many in the country are still malnutrition. The root cause of this strange phenomena is the lack of nutritional awareness. Keeping in this mind, Ahar Kranti has been launched with the motto of Uttam Ahar, Uttam Vichar, or a good diet, good cognition. India has recently launched which program to combat COVID-19? The correct answer for the same is Tika Utsav. So with an aim to vaccinate maximum number of eligible people against COVID-19, India on Sunday launched the 4-day long Tika Utsav on vaccination festival. So he has said Tika Utsav as the beginning of the second big war against corona. You can see it here. He urged countrymen to abide by 4 things: assist those who need help getting inoculated, help people in COVID treatment, wear masks and motivate others if someone tests positive, create micro-containment zone in the area. Which city has bagged the top position at the national level for successful implementation of Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana during financial year 2021? The correct answer for the same is Udhampur. So Udhampur has launched and has bagged the top position at the national level for successfully implementing Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. The district has received top position for constructing roads of 560.49 km. So the district launched and successfully completed these projects in their area, and they were thereby given the top position at the national level. National Housing Bank NHB has launched what amount of allocation has been done under the Special Refinance Facility 2021 for housing finance companies and primary lending institutions. The correct answer for the same is 10,000 crore. So National Housing Bank rolled out a 10,000 crore special refinance facility to provide short-term refinance support to housing finance companies and other eligible primary lending institutions. The facility is expected to meet the short-term liquidity requirements of the PLIs and will also support them for onward lending to individuals so as to maintain steady growth in the housing finance sector. IRDAI has recently extended the regulatory sandbox regulations for how many years? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is for 2 years. So the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India on 12th April notified that the extension of the sandbox regulations will be extended to another 2 years so as to enable the completion of the experiment of the existing sandbox proposals and also to allow new sandbox proposals for the experiment. NCDC has availed rupees 600 crore loan from which bank to support cooperatives? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is UPSC Bank. So National Cooperative Development Corporation has secured a euro 68.87 million loan from UPSC Bank for onward lending to cooperatives in the country. This was said by the Agriculture Ministry on Tuesday. Agreement in this regard inked between NCDC and UPSC Bank, Germany's largest bank, in the presence of Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar. State Bank of India has recently announced that the government has nominated which person on its board with the immediate effect? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Anil Kumar Sharma. So state government has that means the State Bank of India has said that government has nominated, that means the state government, that means the union government has nominated Anil Kumar Sharma, the executive director of the RBI, on board with its immediate effect. See, when we talk about state government, it means 2 things. If you're talking about the union, state also includes that. But when you're talking about the federal scheme of thing, state means part of the union. So the state of India or the Union of India can also be used for state. So the government of India has nominated Anil Kumar Sharma as the executive director of the RBI. As per the recent report, which of the following countries has emerged as the largest buyer of India's sugar in the first quarter of 2021? The correct answer for the same is Indonesia. So Indonesia has emerged as the largest buyer of India's sugar. You can see it here. And it has imported around 38% share of the total sugar dispatched from India. Which country is number 1 in the world according to the 2021 Best Countries report? The correct answer for the same is Canada. So Canada is the number 1 country in the 2021 Best Countries report. This is an analysis project by US News and World Report BAV Group, a unit of Global Marketing Communication Company VMLI&R and the Wharton School of University of Pennsylvania. Thank you very much for watching. This is Rohit Sharma for Smartkeeda.